new module about user experience. For a long time, I called this UI UX, which stands for user interface and user experience, but I realized that we were getting a little too technical and we don't need to do that. Basically, user experience directly refers to the experience that somebody has on your website. In real life, if you went into a store and it was spacious and everything you wanted to buy was beautifully displayed and you could find what you were looking for easily and there was help available when you needed it, but not too much help, it would be like that only in a digital version. So basically, we're going to look at our website to make sure we have the four things that I've listed below right here. I guess it's over there. Basically, all of the things that we've done so far, we're kind of working towards this whole user experience thing. But let's take a look at a couple of examples. We'll do a quick analysis and see what people are doing well and maybe what they're not doing well, and keep an eye on what we could be doing better. The first website I wanted us to take a look at is Atafe. She has given me permission. In fact, she's encouraged me to do an analysis of her website for the purpose of this course. So I have permission, guys. So this is her homepage, and I want to scroll down, but I can't. And if I click on these, there are obviously links. It is just a gallery that opens, and I couldn't find the closing button. So it doesn't say what her website's about, although it does say makeup and hair here. There's no actual text on this site. So already I'm not having the best user experience. It's my nature to scroll, but sideways or up and down, but I can't. So I guess I'm left to choose one of these options. So, I will click on her about page, and this is great. And I mean, I would want the URL, which is about, but we've got this. Oh my gosh, we have, can you see that? The pound sign and a page. So already the URL needs improving. And we want it to say about Atafe because that's what the page URL is titled. And that's also what the top navigation menu says. So we could update the text a little bit here. Wouldn't mind having another link down there going somewhere, maybe to her portfolio. You'll notice that we have all of these portfolios. I suspect there could be some condensing of these galleries because advertising and editorial, I think, are quite similar. And then we have beauty, which is also quite similar. And then we have bridal, which has its own category. So my point, I guess, is that the top navigation could be streamlined just a little bit more. She has a cool feature actually where if I right click, nothing happens. But I don't love this gallery because, you know, the photos are kind of different sizes. It's just a little bit of an awkward experience. Clients. Now, here it's just a list of clients. They don't link anywhere. I definitely would want them to be linked, and I would want them to link back to me. This follows the blog and backlink module that we covered already. So there's nothing to do on that page, on the clients page. And then we have features. And once again, oh, we do have a link. We have a link. Okay, so that's good. Allow all cookies. All right, so we have that there. It's not instantly obvious which page she's on. So I would fix that, or at least say which page it is on to make it easier for people who want to go there. And then we have her contact page. Now, Atafe is a very busy, successful makeup artist. She gets a lot of business. She doesn't necessarily need more traffic to the website. If you don't need more traffic, then you probably don't need to do this. But if she did want more business, there's a lot of improvements that we could make, starting with adding some calls to action, adding some clarity of offers, making it more clear navigation, and improving the galleries and the copy. So there's a few key things that we could do. In contrast, I thought I would come over to Decca Creative. Now, Decca has been my business coach. Actually, she helped me with the very filming of this course right now. And so I wanted to show you what her website looks like because I absolutely love it. Right away, it's a creative company, brand and business, transform your brand story. So that's what she does. You scroll down, she introduces herself. It's clear, it's spacious. Learn more, branding, some of our featured work. So learn more about Decca. I click there. It's her about page. It's probably the same page as her about page. So she's giving me a couple of different options to get to the information I want, which is what about her is what I would want to know. She's got a little social proofing here. She's got a backstory. I mean, I really like how she's done this. She's a brand designer. And so that is a great example of somebody taking design skills and applying them to a website. And you will want to do this with your website as well. So she's got a call to action. You want to start here. Great. Services. What does she offer? She doesn't have multiple service pages, right? She has one page that has services, which is great. Oh, and look, there's a course. I could take a course. We'll click on that in a minute. So embrace the power of your brand. She's talking about what she offers, what she does, a few of her past clients, brand identity and design. That's what she does. Join the wait list. She's got a bunch of offers. I don't need to read you her website. You can take a look at it yourself if you're interested. But basically, I'm having a really good user experience. I find her offers are quite clear. I find the buttons are compelling. I want to press them. What does coming soon mean? I found a dead button. Should we tell her? I just clicked on the course. I am going to tell her about that button. And here's a course you can take. So if you don't want to hire her for many thousands of dollars, you can get free stuff and get on a wait list. I also really like how her brand colors match her Instagram feed. That's her, and she's wearing her brand color basically. As a brand designer, you would kind of expect this. You maybe don't need to go to quite this level, but let's just check in with our list. Top navigation intuitive, check all links and buttons. I will tell her about that button. And you want your calls to action to be obvious, and you want your offers to be clear as well. So if I go back to her homepage, are her offers clear? Services that help your business thrive, creative consulting, brand identity, and mentorship. So yeah. So I like hers as an example of what to do. And I would use Phase as an example of a website that could use improving. Hopefully, I've explained enough about why those two websites contrast. So, in terms of our user experience, something that we didn't really touch on in this course because it's based on SEO is branding. So, the user experience kind of starts creeping over towards branding. And this is where you would want to make sure that you have consistent colors, consistent fonts, consistent images, and basically have like a cohesive visual look. And that will go a long way to helping people have a good user experience. Another thing I like to suggest that people do is to use the same photos in your Google business profile and your website and your Instagram, so that if you have a customer that is browsing one of your social media sites, your off page SEO, then once they click on the link to get to your website, it's consistent. So they have a smooth transition between the two platforms and it's not jarring. So all of these things contribute to how people are going to perceive your business. The reason that we care about user experience to do with SEO is that the faster and easier somebody can accomplish what they came to your website to do, the higher you will rank in Google. So if it's easy for people to get information, buy something, or book your services, then Google will give you more points and you will rank more highly compared to people offering the same thing who have not optimized their website. I hope you enjoyed this course, and please share with me your wins, ask me any questions, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks so much.